On making it to the finals.
Thank you.
Love to know the approach in the third quarter. Yesterday you had 22-point lead, shrink down to 3. How were you guys able to come out here and impose your will with a 19-2 run?
Yeah, I think that's been the focus even to just start the games. We got to start out hot. You know, the beginning of the season, it's been kind of a struggle for us to start out strong. And so I think just that was the emphasis, and then coming out in the third quarter with the same mentality. You know, we're coming out like it's 0-0. And they did come back. Georgia was really big for them in the third quarter. But I think we just outshelled them, and we really locked in defensively.
Ivory, I think you have a question.
How tall are you?
Ivory could not get over how big you are in person.
First of all, you're amazing. Your footwork is outstanding. How do you approach the game? Do you go in like, hey, can nobody, I'm the best player on the court, can nobody guard me? Not saying you're cocky, but you're very confident in your game.
Yeah, I've definitely grown in my confidence. I think Carlos Knox, my assistant coach, has really, really helped me with my footwork, has helped me with my mindset, even off the court. And it's just been phenomenal. Just staying poised in every situation. Not trying to be cocky, but you know, just keeping that confident mentality at all times.
Hey, talk your stuff, Maddy. Come on now.
I need a back-to-back picture of you guys after this. The hype picture. Maddy, it really feels like you guys are peaking right now. And of course, you had Sony injured at the beginning of the year, kind of figuring out how to play with Hannah. You hadn't played with Hannah before, neither had Sony. But now that big three is really clicking. What do you think has changed for Notre Dame to be peaking right now?
Just coming together. You know, we had a stretch where even my coach would say we would come out with 2 different teams. And so we felt that too. It was hard to play at times, and so we had to lock in. It was more of a chemistry thing. And so it was figuring us out off the court and then rallying on the court. And we know that our identity at the beginning of the season was that we're a defensive team. We bring our fire through defense, and that starts with Hannah. And so, you know, she brings fire. Everybody sees it. And so it's just igniting that at the beginning of games and igniting everybody as a collective to play together. So
it's interesting that you say you were a defensive team at the beginning of the year. I know Hannah's doing a great job of that, but I've never really looked at Notre Dame as the defensive stopper kind of team. But lately, our defense has really been phenomenal. What has changed? I feel like everybody is up and doing a little bit better.
Yeah, it's our defensive intensity. Honestly, it's been starting with Kylie. It's her defensive presence in the post. And, you know, in the ACC, we have so many players who, you know, are post presence, and they're big and strong. Kylie has been doing a phenomenal job, and then obviously it starts with our guards too. And Hannah bringing the ball up the court. She's our first line of defense, and so she's been doing an incredible job just setting the tone for us, and as well as Son. And, you know, everybody is just stepping up and really locking in.
I know we always get into the X's and the O's, but we always speak high praises about the big three between you, Sonia, and Hannah. How much fun is it playing with those two alongside of you, in addition to the continuity that's going on with this team?
I love them. I play for them. Everybody live on the bench. I play for my teammates. And I think that's what you see truly now. And I think even now with Kylie, even more so. And, you know, we've been through all this adversity, and we keep saying we've been through all this adversity, and we just keep going. And I think that shows the heart of Notre Dame, and what we are truly about is we play for this and we play for each other. And so even when I'm not on, I know that I can lean into Sony and Hannah and everybody else on the team, because they're gonna show up even if I don't.
We heard Coach Ivy tell us a little bit about Liv's rehab and how next year is just going to be awesome. But what has her role been on this team this year?
Incredible. I mean, she's been doing her own thing. She's been trying to get back on the court, and she's been on the scout team during practice, and she beats us up during practice. And everybody, even like the coaches, are like you could chill out a little bit, but you know, she just wants to get back. And even she feels like she's doing too much, and it's like she's making us better every single day. You know, she is the most incredible player in the country, literally. And every day in practice, it's like everybody just kind of takes a step back, because it's like, dang, like Liv is back. And so they're just excited to have her, and we're really excited for, you know,
the future. That is good to hear. I think basketball fans love to hear that, especially Notre Dame fans.
Absolutely. She looks different.
Really curious, Maddy, very quickly, do you have any pregame superstitions, things that you always do before a game?
Just a coffee shop.
Yeah. Oh, coffee
I'll
shop.
get up. Yeah. I'll get up regardless. I know it's been an early day every day, but I'll try and find like 30 minutes where I can go find a coffee shop, sit down, do my meditation, do my morning routine, and my mind right. Like I was saying, get my mind right.
I'm still working on
Coffee
meditation. I'm about to get some tips from you.
Yeah. Let's get to it.
All right, let's do it. Hey, tomorrow we might be getting some coffee with Maddy. Appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Know you
Thank
can be
you.
sticking around for this NC State FSU game. That is